Hi everyone, Keyless Entry here. Today I've got a challenge lock video. I actually found this, I found two Daz Evers challenge locks behind a box where I usually keep my CLs. So I think they've been there for a while. So yeah, I'm sort of tidying up my locks, and I've come across two of these. So this one here is by Daz Evers. It's his number 79. And this one here is an Efco. So Efco is an Australian brand. And if you look at that keyway, the pins actually sit on top of that piece of warding right there. So you sort of have to pick off the left and up. There are little breaks in the warding though, so it's not too bad. Just see if I've got a C4 to compare it to. No, not handy. Oh, actually. So this is the good old Aussie C4 on the right hand side, which you can see you can pick off the right hand ledge and you've got access to the pins, whereas the Efco is a lot harder to a lot harder to pick. I actually like the Efcos. I do have a few ovals that I got really cheap from a salvage yard like 2 years ago with keys. And I have gutted one, a stock one, and they've got really long tapers on the key pins and drivers. So this one here is the DA keyway. There's also a DB, which is, it's got a slight curve on that top bit of warding. I think this one's a bit harder though. So this is the bitting on the key, if you can see that. So there we go. So we've got high lifts on 1, 2 and 3, then a low gatekeeper on 4, and way up again for 5, and down for 6. So it is a 6-pinner. There you go, Efco Australia. Oh, that's the keyway, DA. So yes, nice key, 6-pin challenge lock. All right, let's get into it. So I was picking this, and had a bit of a accident. I broke a pick. This is a modified law lock lockout buster, and it snapped on me. I've had this pick for over a year, and I've modified it to the shape that I want. It was about 17 thousandths width, because I sanded it down, and yeah, just had a different profile on top. So we used the same pick but unmodified. So yeah, all the ones in blue here are modified. These three here. And I've got the same here in duplicate that are not modified. So with this, I'll get the lockout buster. Yep. And I might also try the teardrop, because yeah, it's a little bit hard keyway to work with. We got focus. I'll just drop down a little bit so it's easier for everyone. Hold on a sec. There we go. Right. Just so I don't have to like lean in as far when I'm picking. Alright, it's getting dark now. Come on, okay, alright. So I have not picked this, but I got into a little bit of a false set, and that's as far as I got before my pick gave way. That's not going to fit in there. That's my favourite CL tensioner from Down to Monkey. So 1.2, no. Okay, well the 1.2 does fit, because that usually fits all 1.2, okay. Efco has to be different. Alrighty. So I'll start off with the lockout buster. I'll go clockwise and see how we go here. So I'll be working off that ledge on the right and going up through the warding, sort of like that, because the pins sit on that bit there basically. So I'll be trying to get in through the gaps of the warding. Let's see how we go. Alright, so there's a little bit of slop in the core, so probably some magic in there. Alright, let's do it. Off jibber jabber. Let me get comfy here. Nothing on 1. Nothing on 2. Nothing on 3. Nothing on 4. Okay, we got a binder there. I'm pretty sure that's 5. Okay, got a bit of a click. Let's give me a counter here. No. Yeah. Going deeper into it is hard because you have to go through the warding and you lose all your feedback. Excuses. 2, 3. Okay, that's 4 binding. Okay, 4. Little click off 4. Okay, running into 5 now. Okay, 5 moved a bit. So 5's that one that needs to go up and 4's the low cut. So let's try to set 5 here. Okay, got a bit of movement. Still talking to me though, a little bit. Okay, I think 5 is set now. Okay, and 6 is binding. Let's try to get under 6. Oh. Okay, there we go. Gave me a couple of little clicks. Okay, there we go. Another click. Some more movement. That's 5 again. Okay. Hopefully that's set now. No, gave me some more counter. Check 6. I'll leave them for now. Okay, 1 is binding here now. Okay, I'll click off 1. Okay, 2. Counter on 2. I'll have a click there. Oh, and some nice movement there. I think I just touched something in it. Got some nice core movement. Counter on 3. More movement. Okay, 3's giving me more counter here. There we go. More. 4's the low one. 5 feels good. 6 feels low, but I don't know. I'll just leave it, see how we go here. Okay, I think 1 is binding again. Okay, a bit more core movement off 1. And I'm getting counter off 1. What am I picking here? The tensioner or the pin? That feels really strange. No, it's the pin. Okay, more core movement off 1. I'll leave that alone. Okay, 2 now. 2, 3, 4's that low one. 5, 6. Okay, 1 again. Okay, bit of counter and some more movement. So that's 1. Just make sure it's, oh geez, it's hard to get under these pins. 1. Okay, that was 2. So 2's fallen back down. Counter on 2 now. Okay, 2. 3 still feels good. Something fell down. I heard something fall down. 1. Not sure if 1 needs to go up anymore. 1, 2, 3. Okay, feels like 4. Maybe. Oh well, that touched 4. I'm having open. Yes. Oh, 8 minutes 52. But I was talking half the time. Wow. Look at my finger after that. Jeez, that warding is real bad because I had to just use my finger as a fulcrum point, pretty much. And yeah, look at that. I'm wounded. All right, so that is open. We can confirm that is open. Oh, it's so good to get this one out after breaking a pick on this one. I'm so glad to get this done. Pass it on. Alrighty, we have got the key. Here we go. So I will lock it back up. And it's just got the usual. This is a 570 oval. So these are pretty easy to get. Just got the screw on the tailpiece. Usually you've got 2 screws, but it looks like one snapped off in the threading there. That's all good. It'll hold with 1. Alright, so. Okay, use a shim 100%. That is quite tight in there actually. Very, very tight. Almost bending the shoe. There we go. All the way through. And follow this one here. Keep pins facing me. Alright, so there we go. So yeah, everything had to be picked. Oh, nice. So as you can see there, some nice core mods already, and you can see number 4 there. It's an excellent gatekeeper for 5, which is way down there. So very, very nice build. Alright, let's dump these key-pins. Oh, yeah, these are the standard key pins, I think. So I'll show you guys the. Oh, okay, they're all standard so far. 4, 5, all standard key pins. So I will show you these key pins. These are actually stock Efco key pins, and they have a wicked taper on them. Yep, the first one I picked, I was shocked. When I gutted it, I was like, wow. Usually the Lockwood taper is pretty hardcore, but yeah, the Efco one's next level. Alright, let's go upstairs for the magic. One, whoa, that popped straight out. One, like a serrated spool thing going on. 2, sort of the same deal. These are beautiful homemade drivers, these 2. Okay, 3. A lot of serrations, a lot of deep serrations on these here. I'll explain all those clicks I was getting, all those hard clicks. Okay, 6. Oh, that's a little tiny weeny one. So it looks like a balanced stack, pretty much. Okay, there's 6 spring there. He's a little bit mangled. Okay, 5. Wow, beautiful pins. Okay, a couple of mangled pins in here. These are like the Lockwood 570 springs. Oh, is that a wafer or? No, that is actually a driver. Okay, that's really so it is like a balanced stack here. All the same springs. I might replace those last 2. We'll try to straighten them up. So, core mods. Let's start with the core mods, shall we? So, core mods. I know it's getting dark in here, I do apologise. So you got threading. Let's get something to scrape it with. So threading in 1, threading in 2, there we go. 3 is undercut, as you can see there, or counter milled. 4 is standard. 5 is, that's deeply undercut there. As you can see, this one here is quite shallow, but this one's quite deep and goes in quite, yeah, nice. And 6 is threaded. Hopefully that all shows up on camera. Oh, I just need a better lighting set-up here. There we go, hopefully you can see that. And the other side, oh, there you can see it better that way. It's almost like a double, yeah, there's like a shallow undercut, and then you got a deeper one underneath on 3. Not sure if you can pick that up. There you go. Very, very tricky. Bible mods. No, I didn't think so, because unless these have got caps in them or screws, grub screws, these are very hard to mod. So no mods in the Bible. I will bring you guys in close for a close-up of these beautiful key-pins and drivers. Alrighty. Here we go. can see, those key pins, they're actually stock Efco key pins, and you can see the taper on them is full on, right? Yeah, probably 2 or 3 times larger than a Lockwood taper. And they when picking these standard, these are hard. These are quite difficult to pick on their own. So all standard key pins down the bottom with the hardcore wicked taper, and we got like a deeply serrated, almost spool-like driver in one. Same with 2. You can see very deep serrations, very thin lip on the end here. That would have caught up with the counter milling in the core. Same with 3. Look at that, beautiful serrations there, nice and deep. 4 is just the standard driver, probably the original driver that came with a lock. Number 5, it's like a spool effect on the end, and again that catchy lip. And that chamber in the plug was undercut as well. And then you got number 6, which was threaded, nice double serrated. Anyway guys, that's it from me. That was CL by Daz Evers. It's got no name, it's just number 79. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.